CommandCenter91.com for Friday, February 2nd, 8 p.m. We will have a beer or 5 together and tell stories about Ivan, Sabah, and many others. You know, I've never met Ivan. I've never met Sabah. I've never met Ian before. Three of the notable long-termers. So who knows? Maybe we'll do a chance to do that. Okay, so Bill Belichick. I still don't really understand what appears to me, based on, you know, a lot of anecdotal with a lot of you, either by social media or by calls, or even a lot of my friends. I don't understand the pushback to Belichick. It seems overwhelming to me. Like, you want Belichick. I mean, I can't wrap my arms around that. Really? You don't want the greatest coach in the history of the game? I understand people would say, look, if you are coach, you can't also be the chief construction, you know, artist of the roster. He wouldn't be. We understand that. You know, that's not the direction. By the way, all the reporting says no interest in Belichick. And it's kind of what we've been talking about for a couple of months. It was the first thing I heard when it became a possibility of Belichick. Now, I have just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Now it's second and 10.
All right.
Sticking with Walker on second down. This will be a short gain of 3 before
may simply be because Bill wants a lot of control and whatever the next gig is for him. Even though, remember earlier this week there was some conversation about, you know, or at least some reporting about a conversation about Bill relinquishing some of the roster control that he had before. I actually felt like there was a chance, at least based on the reports, that Belichick may stay on in New England as a head coach. There are, you know, with the Ben Johnsons and the Bobby Slowicks and the Anthony Weavers and the Mike McDonalds, you do realize, people, right, that's like the draft, and it's like a 1 in 3 shot that one of them will end up being good enough, and it's like a 1 in 6 or 1 in 7 shot that they end up being good enough for a long period of time. I'm not suggesting that path isn't an attractive path, especially
against the pass, number 31 in the league.
There is a valid, people have opinions, but too often for this team this season, it's been a big play.
I know you're going to be Kobe. Has Kobe been out?
Yes, stay.
really think that Ben Johnson obviously
will get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
Just in the same way that Joe Gibbs blew Bobby Better away back in 1981.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
The idea that he would just completely dismiss Belichick and say, well, he's, especially that what I'm going to refer to as
a nice return there of 11
majorly limited talk about how he's not a good coach because he can't win anything. But anyway, would I be interested in Belichick just as a coach? 100% I would. It's not going to happen, but 100% I would. And I find those that they completely dismiss it as absolutely not even open-minded enough to even consider like a 3 to 5 year run of Bill Belichick, and then he turns it over to one of his assistants because he does develop a really good staff. I know that his coaching training isn't super impressive as head coaches, but he always has a strong staff. But anyway,
to put in a playbook. So as you said, you
Bill Belichick and Nick Saban,
essentially
having years
They're
talking about arguably the greatest college coach in history.
On first down, he'll drop the throw.
Slant
route is going to inside the 20 before this
I would imagine yesterday, and I didn't take it on the conversation yesterday. I was yesterday, but I would imagine a lot of the conversation was not only about their relationship, but obviously he hired Nick Saban to be on his staff. But which of the two is the greatest coach of all time? If we consider Saban the greatest coach of all time, quite amazing that Nick Saban will go down as the greatest coach of all time. And Bill Belichick will be remembered as the second greatest Alabama coach of all time. But that's been the case for a while. Also thought about that, just really the last play was a quarterback draw.
Quickly to Addison.
Misdirection.
In which you could make the
That's not just his first, not his second already, his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can hit one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Joseph is good.
Some say the greatest X's and O's defensive coach. Forget about who he was as a leader, as a head coach, and a 6-time Super Bowl winner, and a 9-time Super Bowl participant, etc. But by Super Bowls that were all about Brady. You know, it's what they did to the Rams on 2 different occasions. The greatest show on turf, and then Sean McVay fans would use the defensive masterpiece in that particular Super Bowl. But to me, it's a conversation because I don't know what the answer is on who's the greater coach, who's the greater tactician, who's the greater in-game coach. I will say this, Belichick was a much better in-game, strategist, in my opinion, than Saban.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
292-71. As a head coach, Bama 2-0.
From the gun, here's Smith.
National championships for multiple slots.
As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
The NFL is designed for the opposite.
Come on!
Belichick mentioned college football isn't, and now it really is.
Play action. It's Smith.
Come on, Bree. Keep straight close.
Certainly a dozen or so that were, for all intents and
You in there, though.
figuring out a way to grease the skids to get players into their universities. And Alabama always had much more talent than 95% of the teams that were on their schedule.
I only actually do this one time, though. I ain't constantly actually do it, though.
Games that he wasn't supposed to lose.
Like I always ask you to.
That he ever lost.
One time.
That wasn't against a top-tier comp in the moment, whether it was LSU or A&M, etc. He never lost to Missouri or Kentucky. He just didn't lose. He never lost to somebody he wasn't supposed to lose to. Can you think of any off the top of your head?
Yeah, there was the one A&M game 2 years ago. Exactly.
It became like the second time they were the greatest quarterback in college football. Because remember, they were without Rich Young. They were hurt, but that's the only one that I can look at that game and say that Texas A&M team wasn't all that good. But that's one time in nearly 20 years now. And again, Rich Young, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure he did not play in that game.
And that one hits
He either did not play or he didn't play fully in the game. Yeah, he definitely was not there for all of it.
But to me, it's Belichick's accomplishments in a sport that is designed for the opposite to happen. College football, there are major disparities in talent. So if you combine your major disparity in talent with also a major disparity on the sideline, you're going to win big and you're going to win a lot. New England accomplished something in an era of free agency, salary cap, draft that's weighted, that's based on trying to be fair and equal, and the whole idea of league parity. Their dynasty was the opposite of what the league was designed to produce. The Patriots were fortunate, I understand, to be in the AFC East for all of those years without a legitimate, consistent competitor in the division, which allowed them to win divisions year in and year out, which also resulted in a number, a significant majority of playoff games in Foxborough. But Belichick winning all of those games, all of those playoff games, and all of those Super Bowls. Remember, when you got to the Super Bowl, it was a neutral field, and you were playing the best from the other conference. I just don't think the accomplishments are close. An NFL coach it's much harder for an NFL coach to produce dynastic results. It's all built to prevent it. And in college sports, it isn't. Yeah, he got Brady. Got Brady in the 6th round. Let's not forget that. He had Brady, he had a great quarterback, but a lot of their big wins were Belichick defensive wins, including the push to their first Super Bowl, including their recent run in Super Bowl over the Rams. Bill Belichick, to me, he'll eventually, if the memory lands, will I'm sure over the next 3 years, 4 years, end up with the most wins of any coach in NFL history. He's already cleared the deck by 9 wins over Andy Reid in terms of playoff wins. If you want to point to the years without Brady here recently, I point to Bill Belichick, the GM, and say it's his fault. That team was awesome defensively this year at times. It's so well coached defensively, as they have been forever with him. Let's not forget that without Brady, they did go 11-5 with Matt Castle. Let's not forget that he went to the playoffs twice in Cleveland as a head coach. I'm sorry, played 2 playoff games. Went to the playoffs once, 11-5 in his next to last season. I would say that if we're talking about a coach, it's Bill Belichick, who did something against what the league had designed to prevent. And I just think it's still amazing to this day to think of what we lived from 2001 until their last Super Bowl, their last playoff season. It just shouldn't have happened the way it did, but it did. Incredible careers. Where does Belichick go next? It's not here. All the reporting. It's funny how the national reporting is still that Washington makes the most sense for Bill. And I do think that Bill Belichick, because he's such an NFL historian, that show that he helped co-host, on the NFL Network when they did the top 100 greatest players of all time. I've never seen it more animated and better. He loves talking about the history of the NFL. He was a part of the heyday of the NFC East, and he knows what this place was like. He knows what it was like to walk into RFK Stadium for the biggest game of the year multiple times. With Bill Parcells and Lawrence Taylor and Phil Simms and Joe Morris and Marco Monroe and Harry Carson. Those games were intense. All of them. And I'm sure, like Sean Payton did, remember, over the summer when he was on that NFL XM series show, and he told Adam Shine, who was the host, that he just can't believe what Washington has become because he remembers when he was with the Cowboys or the Giants or the Parcells or whatever, what it was like to come here and what the NFC East was like. This was when he, disclosed that a potential bidder on the team had reached out to him to see if he'd be interested in being the coach. Ron Rivera still had the job. But trust me, Parcells, Belichick, all of the guys that were around with the Giants during their heyday, they have reverence for what this was. And I have heard that Belichick would prefer the NFC. But again, it's not going to happen because all of the reporting, and I think it's accurate because this is something that we heard when it first became even a conversation, is that Josh Harris would prefer to go in a different direction than going with Bill Belichick. So where does he go? I don't know. It seems like there are a lot of tea leaves pointing to Atlanta. I just remind you that if he does end up in Atlanta, that Kirk Cousins is a free agent. And Belichick loves Cousins. Loves him. Just go back when they played him in New England. I think they played on Thanksgiving last year. Thanksgiving night. And listen to Belichick, with the effusive praise pre-game and post-game. And Kirk's wife, Julie, is from Atlanta. I think the Vikings are going to resign him, but that would probably be something that Belichick, if he ended up in Atlanta, would be looking for. He's got to get a quarterback in Atlanta. It would be kind of the move in terms of the division, the landscape for the division, which just looks wide open right now to win and to dominate, with just better coaching. Then say the AFC West and the Chargers opportunity appears too big.
Yeah, they certainly will.
Lots of things to get to, including start to look at these playoff games this weekend. And Dennis got some news in the
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific.
College hoops last night, Maryland beats Michigan 64-57. Dante Scott scored 22 points to lead in the Terps 20 in the second half. Junior Reese 14 points, 13 rebounds, another double-double for him. Caps in action last night. They lose to the Kraken 4-1. They're not 1-3 in their last 4 games. They're off today in action at home on Saturday against the Rangers. Wizards off today. They're in action Saturday on the road against Atlanta. And that's what's trending.
At Giant, when budgets are tight, we keep our community higher. Everyone save on all the bills you crave all year long. Giant, this is home. Shop now at Giant.com.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Meaning the news.
They have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend.
All right, we're going to start with your Terrapins. They got a big win yesterday over Michigan. They completely different second half versus the first half. They looked all over the place in the first half. Strong performance in the second half. And Dante Scott looked like he was back. It was one of his best halves I think I've seen this entire year. Maybe go back so far as to last year as well. They looked really good in the second half. So I was actually running back for New Jersey last night. Yeah, so I listened to the first half. I did catch
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside.
What have I been telling Maryland fans? What have we been saying? Who do they need to step up if they're going to actually be a team that some thought they could be before the season started? Yeah, you're right. You did say Dante Scott's the guy. He's the guy.
I don't get why they run into each other
He's been hesitant
like that.
why he's lacked confidence in the first portion of the season. I didn't see the first half. I was listening to the first half, and it sounded awful. And then Dante just started to rip it, and that's the really chance here because it ends up Reese was big time rebounding and 5 block shots. I mean, Michigan was missing arguably their most productive player this year. Their 5'10" point guard. He's been suspended for 2 games, and that was a big miss. They were 2012. They were over 9 in the first half of the yard. And then Dante Scott went in the second half, 20 and a half, ended up with 22. And that's what they have to have. It was big for them to come back because a loss last night, dropping 1-4 in the Big Ten. You would have been looking at, look, Michigan stinks. Okay, let's not talk about this. Michigan just would have been
on ass nigga.
And I still think that Kevin will figure things out. They're playing good defense for the most part and have been all year long. I think they're number 1 in the Big Ten in defense.
First half as he gets it away.
But and let me just mention, Big Ten top to bottom is a great year now. It really isn't. You've got really good teams at the top, obviously, with Purdue and Illinois in particular. Wisconsin's playing well here early in the season. But that would have been
very much a slow start for them. 3
they need
drives
some
in just the
juice in this
3-point
program right now.
seeding.
Everybody was telling me how much juice was needed after whatever occurred and stuff. There needs to be some injected electricity and energy into the program right now because that place was half full. I know the students are back, but it doesn't matter. You've got a good team that is, ranked as many of the teams here in recent years have been. I know some of you have a distorted view of history. Last year, telling me, oh my God, they sold out the game. Because it is a bandwagon town, this town, other than it's bandwagon town completely. And Maryland used to be no problem, good or bad. That building was 3/4 to almost full a lot. Wasn't last night. They played Illinois.
Where's the flag, bro? These niggas is throwing it out of bounds, bro. Where's the fucking flag at, bro? Real talk. Where's the fucking flag?
Even to Bill Belichick, well, the Patriots have already decided his replacement due to a clause that was in Gerard Mayo's contract. They didn't have to interview anybody else. They didn't have to apply by any rules. They could just hire Gerard Mayo. That's what they've done. So he is the next Patriots head coach. But an interesting tidbit about this guy. Gerard Mayo was the last top 10 pick for the Patriots all the way back in 2008, and now he will be the guy that is selecting their next top 10 pick all the way to 2008. They haven't selected the top 10 since 2008. Yeah, Mac Jones was, I think he was 11. He was 11 or 15. So, whose pick did they have? Because 2008,
Come on,
incredible 2007 season. Correct, yeah, so they had, it was a Dick from one there. Yeah, it was from the Okay. Look, we've been hearing Gerard Rod Mayo ever knew, you know, and
that really pissed me off.
He's 37. I mean, Ben Johnson and I think Mike McDonald might be younger if he ends up getting hired. But we've been hearing that name. I think the only thing that threw a wrinkle into it was the Vrabel. Vrabel will end up somewhere. But good for Rod Mayo.
Here's Moore. He will return it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it up in the end zone.
Rarely does it work out that the guy following the guy ends up being another guy. But good luck.
The offense now.
I was mentioning Nick Saban, right? We're talking about the two goats. There was sports. Well, Caleb DeBoer versus Washington. Just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the locker room.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball.
Among the candidates for Alabama, Dan Lanning was also rumored. He put a video out on social media yesterday saying that he was staying at Oregon. By the way, Dan Lanning, I think, is my favorite coach in college football. But Kalen DeBoer could potentially be on his way to Tuscaloosa.
Did Lanning turn that into any sort of contract extension or not?
Not yet. But I think you go on top of that. There's more contracts.
Going from Metcalf on the deep ball.
I don't think Sarkisian made that job after becoming Texas again. And that is it's with big time abilities, financial and otherwise. And to go be the guy that, you know, follows so it makes much more sense. Sarkisian is building something, I think, that looks like very sustainable in this era of NIL, transfer portal, etc. Austin has always been a very attractive destination and a very lucrative destination. He doesn't need to go to Tuscaloosa. He should stay put in Austin. Now, the Kalen DeBoer thing is different with Washington entering the Big Ten and him being a hell of a coach. So do you think is he the favorite right now?
Yeah, I think he is the favorite. I think the two favorites, if you look at betting odds, I don't have the odds up in front of me, but it's him and Mike Norvell. I haven't seen him.
I got some issues too.
A good tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports.
What does Alabama offer the Texas?
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaking up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
If you've got the choice of living in Athens or Austin,
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. He's taken down the able to slip across the 45. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
As they begin this drive, they're going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? After one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Reportedly playing to be engaged this summer. Congratulations to them.
she's going to have to bundle up.
Time to get into the turf.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Well. Shopping for a car? Yeah. Carvana made financing a car as smooth as can be. Oh, yeah? I got pre-qualified instantly and real terms for school. It's just for me. I get much smoother than that.
Motion right Madison.
My budget doesn't get much smoother than that. It does. I actually wanted part of the seat out of my range, and I was able to add a co-signer and feel much
2nd and long.
It doesn't get much. Oh, it gets smoother. It's getting smoother.
Unfortunately, that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
I make you optimistic. Our low mileage paid off. Our value's up. And it might make you realistic. Car prices have time to help things. Maybe it's time to sell, but it will definitely make you an expert on your car's value. Carvana Value Tracker. Visit Carvana.com to start tracking your car's value today.
Sergeant and Mr. Smith,
set up the throw.
This house.
Park bench is haunted.
And many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively. To force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Listening to me, Mitch Finley. He's an NFL legend wearing a Canadian tuxedo. It is Jeff Walker's birthday today. Our Sunday we're celebrating
we got a man shaken up.
Today is your birthday as far as
Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment.
Now, at this moment,
So first and 10 now from the 30.
So there's a competition.
Throwing now is Gino.
Come on, Brody. What are you doing? Overthrowing niggas, bruh. What the fuck? Copperfield! What the fuck? Stop bullshitting. Damn.
4C in completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second. Wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation. Back to throw, Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Jackson Smith and Jigba. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Desperados have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And they just ran the flat out there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, it was pretty simple to break down. That's just a guy going, running, and go around making a play.
Speed.
Why you be so happy to see him?
There you go.
Right.
Unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10. They'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dunk through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh man, this shit fucking blows me, bro. Like, what are y'all doing? Fuck, shitty ass teams.
Addison will go in motion left.
And it was a rough night. Thanks, gentlemen. I could have just not eaten.
Hands it off out of the gun. He's up to about the 37.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the humble and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
He lets one go deep for Addison.
Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault. I pulled off at him. What the fuck? God damn, what the fuck was that?
Head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Bullshit.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws.
The pulled off him. Why did I do that?
Because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you should get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Thank you. Just fucking launching that shit out of bounds, bro. What the fuck?
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Well, in my time in football, I've yet to see a playbook that draws up offensive plays designed to lose yardage. A running play loses yardage on first down. They try and throw it, take a sack on second down. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
I will still take Chip showing up.
Had no command that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it. Don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air and instead he fired an absolute bullet. He's got it, a lot of work to get to the first down marker. The third field goal catches.
Nigga outran my fucking DB. Like, what the fuck?
Joseph connects on the extra point. And it's now 17-14.
Yes. Okay, all right, I'll be back. We're installed as the betting program. I think Jeff can handle this one away. Seriously. But I think you're and you wouldn't be able to do that when you're so wrong. I have thrown many a club lunch.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored. The ball popped in the air, intercepted. Now they'll take this back down inside the 20. I think there was a little too much heat on that one. He's trying to get his running back out of the backfield. Normally you want to get the ball to them in stride. But here, this one's coming in high. And it tips off his hands and into the arms of the defender. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's taken down. Able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. It only makes a second for
I was just hoping to get slow there so you couldn't hear me play this.
Conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Joseph's got it. So Charles on season 1 right there.
And you know he's really excited about the special teams coordinator. Because he's the one who's talking about coaching pregame. This is what we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it. And he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Let's take it in at the goal line. It takes us near the 25. So call it to 26.
Touchdown.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back to the quarterback position.
That take too long. The pace takes too long to fucking develop, bro. Like, what the fuck?
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and...
And this is caught on the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Well, we know he's got the speed.
Fucking Gino is hit or miss with the fucking passes, bro. Oh.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said.
My man went out of bounds, but the clock ain't stopped.
That's a big time right there.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night match.
Fucking Gino, man, this nigga some shit. Did the overthrow or randomly put it up, make a dive, like. Son, make your mind up, man. Fuck.
Now a first down throw, it's Smith.
Oh, shit.
Throw out wide to Walker.
Well, that man be dropping down D lineman. That's the only reason why he got the pick last time. Fucking drop his D line back in coverage and shit. Only in Madden you let that nigga do that shit. Nigga run around like you fucking defensive back on a defensive line.
Almost on the spot. He's got to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
I think the younger guy, he's a younger guy now that Ronnie has things that he wanted to do.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Flush to his right.
He doesn't have to get rid of every damn thing.
First down. Trying to punch the ball out for everything.
Give
Drop the D-line back and try to punch the ball out. If Madden let niggas do that shit, it's fucking gay as hell. Thank you, lineman, for pushing my man for the first down. Fuck. Hey, Gino, throw a fucking dot, nigga. Fuck. Be a man, nigga. Oh, come on, Gino.
And they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort. Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
Come on, lineman. Come on, y'all. Fuck, man. Playing like some shit.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Played 6 games a year. And that was 6 games. The Jets were in for a little period. Why have you been the Patriots?
And the Desperados are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
I think the Cats now, as they're trying this
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Dolphins and the Bills don't look like they're going.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
With ayahuasca tonight, unlike that division is a lot tougher, I would say now. It may be, but let's be real. Everybody's going to be going to the year.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown.
Thank you.
A chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They may not be able to win it as much as they did before, but they'll
Top of that shit.
They'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, that's complete.
Fuck, man. Bullshit.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
I think Mayo is going to do something different. It's not going to be
From
just
the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to get to the 30 right off for the first down.
I don't know, man. Madden be on some gay shit. They just be letting some dumb shit slide. I be seeing. That shit dumb as hell. They slide like that.
And that was clearly still the
First
toughest
down,
run.
he'll drop to throw.
And now they finally broke out of that.
Quickly here, and that's complete.
Come on, bro. Y'all gonna make the tackle. What's up, bro? What's y'all on?
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I think it's
God
very,
damn.
very tough. Very tough. If Josh McDaniels comes back.
All the way over there.
Looking to throw.
It's still like
Over the middle, complete to Addison. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to
That's some bullshit, man.
the right
He look like a two.
rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he's thought about, dreamed about, and worked on
Two
throughout
minutes.
his career.
Fuck, man. Should have fucking 2 points, man.
Extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Here's second.
That's on me. I fucked up. I lost again. We gonna run the clock out. You already know how it goes. Run the clock out to the field goal. He won. I ain't tripping. She went for 2. That was on me.
All 3 timeouts still remain.
Game over.
Here's first and 10 now.
Behind the franchise, which we changed. 24 years of one coach is a long damn thing. They were together for 24 years. And yes, you're going to have to find a way of doing something your way to put your own stamp on it. Because he's been there for damn near a quarter century. And I think ultimately, you have a guy who is going to have a great one. I don't know if they can be better.
That's a strong pickup right there.
Just kick the field goal, run the clock out. I ain't calling no timeout, man. Fuck. This shit over with.
City Commanders have requested 2 interviews. Ravens assistant coach. We have the best Ravens insider in the business.
Well. Shopping for a car?
Yeah,
Niggas is peeled off. Oh my god, bro. What are you doing, Mo?
It gets smoother.
It's getting delivered tomorrow. Visit Carvana.com or download the app to get qualified today.
He gets it to Addison. Dances down and stopped a few yards shy. The defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining.
Fucking time, bro. Like, damn, ran out of fucking time. That's all it is. Fuck. Ran out of time, Mo. God damn. Fuck. Ran out of fucking time.
And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Fucking time defeated me.
Bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Damn.
From there. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts are no good at home. Use them now. And his kick is good. And celebration time on that side. They have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to hitting the field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker try out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as
damn.
as they come, isn't he?
I lost my chance. Hell no.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, he can't even man up, man. God damn. That boy scared.
Escaping the pressure.
Is running well.
Officially decided to win. Although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for Houston, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Anchorage, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.